Hi, here we are at Tranquility Park. I'm here with Julie Sanford, who is a coach with the Bennington Composite Team, and basically explain that a little bit. What is a composite team?
It's a mountain bike team for middle schoolers and high schoolers, and we're just starting it this year, and it's sanctioned through the Nebraska Interscholastic Cycling League, and they already have other teams in the area like Millard West, and other schools have teams. Bennington will have their first team for the first time this year.
That sounds exciting.
For mountain bike racing, to introduce mountain bike racing to kids.
Okay, well that's good. So she brought me out here to Tranquility. She sort of challenged me because I've never done any mountain biking or single track, and that's what we're going to do today. So explain what we're going to be doing, and at Tranquility there's a number of different tracks, but you're not going to take me on the big one, are you?
No, we're not going to go down any jumps. We're going to ride what I call, I don't know what anybody else calls it, but I call it the lowers, which is basically kind of give them a vision. Turn the camera around. We're going to ride this wooded area back here, all the way back there, all the way back there, up there, and all the way. It's about a 5 to 6 mile single track ride through the woods. There's some open prairie section. There's some woods, there's some fun dips, some roots sticking out of the ground. He'll have to traverse roots, and it's gonna be a great time. I'm so excited for your first mountain bike
So you
ride.
think my fat bike is going to be able to
I do.
handle it?
Show people your fat bike. Look, this is his fat bike. The tires are very fat. Now look at my bike. It's a little smaller than his bike. I've been riding this sucker for 30 years.
30 years.
30 years.
Okay.
30, 35 years, somewhere in there.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah,
so
it'll be fun.
the lowers are an easier track, but it's not, let's say, totally easy. So
It's one of the easiest mountain biking trails in the state of Nebraska,
Okay.
I would say.
okay.
It's definitely beginner level. So if you want to try it out, you come down here, park next to these softball fields, and there's a big green shipping container. The trailhead is right next to the big green shipping container down there on the north end.
Okay. And
Really
so
fun.
we're right off of 4th Street
Yeah,
here in Omaha.
right off 120th and Fort, just to
There's
the
ball
just to
fields
the,
over here, and the green shipping container is like way down there.
way down there.
But it might be safer to park your car closer to 4th Street.
Yeah, we don't want our cars getting broken into, so we parked here.
So
There's
anyhow,
another trailhead across the street to the south.
okay, sounds good.
All right.
So
I'm excited.
we'll pick this up after we're done,
Yes.
and we'll see how I did.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the green container you're talking about. Okay, I gotta make a slight adjustment here. Gotta make a slight adjustment. Whatever, you're leading. I'm just a follower here. I would say, if my tires were any fatter, I'd not fit on here.
Okay. This may sound elementary because you are a seasoned cyclist. However, if you're riding a trail, okay, don't look down right in front of your tire. Just like on the road. Okay, you want to look out.
Yeah.
About where that tree is. See that little itty bitty tree with the light green leaves on the left? About that far out, maybe a little farther back than that. Okay. I would say about 10 yards. You want to be looking ahead. Okay.
Right.
Don't look at anything you don't want to hit. That is the biggest thing. That is my biggest tip for you. If you see a log in the trail, but there's a path around the log, don't look at the log.
Okay.
Look at the path going around the log. Okay. You will hit what you look at. That's all I'm saying. Okay?
Alrighty.
Couple elementary tips for you.
Well, I'm a newbie. Yeah, well. So what happens if somebody comes up behind me? Yeah. Just pull over and let them pass. Whoa, this is different. Well, I've done some rollers on my indoor trainer. Nothing like that though. And you just start spinning. It's just kind of interesting. Didn't expect that. Well, I don't know yet. Oh, thanks.
The very first time I was clever mistake on. That was very technical for a very first time.
Yep, I just did. Well, looks like they had to do some clearing. Well, we'll see.
So we just got back from the mountain bike ride, and I hate to tell you that Jeff here. Hold on, let me flip the camera around. Jeff, what's the matter? Are you okay?
Yes, actually I am. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad.
You got no. It went. We're just teasing. Jeff, that was an awful lot of fun. You did great.
I did get a little scratch there, so I drew some
He
blood.
did. He drew blood.
I drew blood.
A little bit of blood there. Look.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was it like, Jeff?
Well, it was different. Obviously, it's something I've never done before, and so it was all new. And you know, some of the areas, I mean, you know, I was like, okay, do I feel comfortable doing this? Some of the switchbacks, especially the ones going uphill, I still not used to, but I'm sure over time as I do them more, I'll get used to them and I can make the turns and not stop and get off the bike and walk up the hill to get to a more level spot to get going again. So outside of that, really not bad. And you figure the fat bike is like a ATV, so I don't have any suspension on it, but the tires do absorb a lot of the shocks and the thick ruts and stuff, so it wasn't really that bad in that regard. But I'm not going to be doing a lot of jumps. We saw some other people riding and coming out of one of the trails, and they were doing some pretty good jumping coming out of there. I'm going, no, that's not for me. Are we coming that way? I don't know. So,
It was pretty exciting to see that guy take that jump.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It was. They did a good job. So
yeah,
anyhow,
and there was a part of the trail that we didn't go on, and it's called the upper part of the trail, and that is where a lot of the jumps are, the super technical climbs, and a lot of the really technical stuff. And we didn't even go over there today.
and I think some of those they have bypasses. So
Yes,
I think. So
we didn't even go over there.
That would be me taking bypass.
Yes, they have the alternate trail, the bypass. So
Because I'm not doing jumps on this thing.
yes, well, Jeff, I thought you did great on your first mountain bike adventure. Congratulations. Let me shake your hand. You did a great job. Look at those nails. Aren't they great?
Well, thank you for inviting me out here. She texted
You're
me
welcome.
early this morning, hey, I got to take you out on your fat bike and get some dirt on it.
That's right.
So
We got our dirt on.
we got dirt, and it was, if I can coin a phrase, they said hero dirt. So it was good.
It was
It was all good.
all right.
So.
All right. Well, that's
That's
it.
it for this episode. Just want to remind everybody to pedal on.
okay. Bye.
Bye.